Good evening. Whoops, just want to make sure that was checked. Across my news feed the other day came this article in the New York Post. Not a newspaper I would typically follow, but New York City psychoanalyst calls whiteness incurable parasitic-like condition. Really? Wow. How did I get to be a parasite? And I just kind of looked at it sort of in disbelief. But, you know, there are fringe members of the psychoanalytic community who are sort of out there. And I scanned down the page, and lo and behold, the Center for Modern Psychoanalytic Studies, which is a affiliated institute with the institute from which I graduated. Strangely enough, none of the people at my institute seem to know about this unhinged gentleman who's saying that skin color is a parasitic condition. Wow. I'm literally speechless. So I went to the CMPS website, and sure enough, there's the talk. It was presented in February of 2020. I'm not sure what the turnout for something like this was, or if CMPS ever updates their website. Apparently they're very proud of this very disturbed individual. And I'll just read it to you. Donald Moss will discuss whiteness as a condition one first acquires and then one has, a malignant parasitic-like condition to which white people have a particular susceptibility. He describes the condition as being foundational, generating characteristic ways of being in one's body, in one's mind, and in one's world. Parasitic, uppercase letter for some reason, parasitic whiteness renders its host's appetites voracious, insatiable, and perverse, These deformed appetites particularly target non-white people, and, once established, these appetites are nearly impossible to eliminate. Effective treatment requires a combination of Effective treatment? I thought it was incurable. Effective treatment requires a combination of psychological and social, historical interventions, so I guess time travel is required of some sort, which can reasonably aim only to reshape whiteness. How do you shape a mixture of all colors? I don't know. To reshape whiteness, infiltrated appetites, to reduce their intensities, to distribute their aims, and to occasionally turn those aims toward the work of reparation. When remembered and represented, the ravages caused by the chronic condition, so he says effective treatment, but yet it's a chronic condition. Ineffective treatment? I don't know. Ravages caused by the chronic condition can function either as a warning, never again, quotes, or as a temptation, quotes, great again. Memorialization alone, therefore, is no guarantee against regression. There is yet no permanent cure. Okay, I was pretty horrified. I don't even know what to say. And if the turgid prose isn't bad enough, I mean, it was the writing here was so terrible. It was awful. It was virtually unreadable. For people who talk and write for a living, this is really embarrassing. They're in mental health, so at the very least you should be sane. I don't really know what to say about this. So just to see, I copied and pasted this into Grammarly. And Grammarly came up with an overall score of 83. So this person with a PhD wrote a B- talk. And if you're not sufficiently horrified, what I'd like you to do is just go back through that in every place where it says white. Just change the word to black. And that should make you suitably horrified, I hope. If not, I don't know what would do it for you. But I'm horrified. I'm literally horrified. I don't even know what to say to this. That somebody like this would be asked to speak at a psychoanalytic institute. I miss learning about things at conferences. I miss hearing people talk where I could actually understand them and follow the prose. I miss when politics wasn't at the center of the stage. I miss when microaggressions used to be called transference and countertransference. I don't know what this is. It's not psychoanalysis. It's very interesting as a sort of a case study, but it's not psychoanalysis. I'm embarrassed for my institute. Okay, that's all for now.